interesting things in it, but it's based on a book or a novella from the 20s, and it feels like dated in the sense where it feels like when I was watching it, I was thinking this movie feels like it thinks it's the first movie to bring up that married couples have sexual feelings towards other people. Like it almost brings it up as if it's some controversial idea, which maybe that's how it felt in the book that's based on. But did it not feel that way to you all? Like it's thinking it's more provocative than it is?
I think it took that. I don't think that it felt, or the movie was claiming in its aura to innovate that at all.
Mm-hmm.
You can't innovate that idea. That's not a new idea. It never could be. It put it in a new context.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think what Kubrick did with his movies was he would take properties and literature and just say, I don't care about this book. I'm going to make a movie I'm going to deconstruct this, make a movie based on it.
Mm-hmm.
He had this very specific idea about cinema.
Mm-hmm.
And so he took the really banal idea of a couple that's hit a skid and have drifted apart and started to have invasive thoughts that are driving them apart from each other. But he put that into this incredibly high, thin atmosphere oxygen world of just the richest fucking guy in Manhattan. I mean, these are the richest people.
Yeah.
They don't touch Earth. And also, that movie doesn't touch Earth.
No.
That movie's not about anyone knows.
No.
Nick, the piano player, is almost a surrogate in like a guy, but not really. I had read somewhere that the idea behind this movie was let's make a porn with a high Hollywood couple, like a couple that's, with really big stars. I heard somewhere that was the idea, a fine art, fine film porn starring really big, high caliber actors, which is why they got. Yeah, I don't know. That movie has this plodding tone, this pace that's very careful. It's what he does.
Yeah.
I mean, you can watch every Kubrick movie as these dialogues, like in Barry Lyndon. Mr. Lyndon, he has fired his shot. Do you want to fire your shot? Yes. It's just like that, and then so is this fucking. I dreamt that I fucked a man. It just. But I happen to like it. It's like if he was a comic book artist, you would say this is how he draws, and it wouldn't make sense. It doesn't make sense if you were going to go and make a movie of this subject, you'd do it differently. He was out of his mind at that point. I believe that he was a master filmmaker.